a rivalry. All right, let's get back out live to Gary, who's been there as sound checks have been going along all day with Thunder Gong 2020.
Well, yeah, exactly. And normally it would still be going on right now, but the rehearsals have gone so well, they said, you know what, let's just break it off early and have just a kind of a quiet night. Well, let's jump right into your forecast then, and we'll talk a little bit about Thunder Gong coming up in just a little bit, because things are changing with that. It's not quite the same as it has been over the past few years, but at least it's taking place this year. Now, a look outside at this hour, and skies are starting to clear out. In fact, almost completely clear at this hour. But temperatures, likewise, are really falling off quickly. And a look outdoors at this hour will show you that live-power Doppler radar is a clean sweep. Obviously, with clear skies, that would be the case. But as you broaden this picture out, you'll see a little bit of light precipitation east and northeast of Kansas City, and also in the upper Midwest, where that turns into snow. The cold front that brought that cold air into the upper Midwest has already passed over Kansas City, so some of our temperatures have really taken a nosedive. Look over northwest Missouri now, where Maryville's at 37, and that's actually a 1-degree improvement since last hour. But St. Joe's down to 40, Atchison down to 40, KCI is down to 45, and will likely be near 40, maybe even upper 30s by the time the top of the hour rolls around. Well, the temperature right now is at 45 degrees. The wind turned to the northwest at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and that northwesterly wind, as you can see from the flags back there, has kind of a brisk pace to it, 16-mile-per-hour breeze. And the feels like factor? Yeah, even if the temperature doesn't say 45, it certainly feels like it. It feels like upper 30s at 38 degrees. But 39 could be expected at 7, down to freezing at 9, and just below freezing at 11. That means we're likely going to see a bit of a frost in the morning, especially when those winds die down and relax, becoming calm by daybreak. Well, here's your Friday planner, starting out at a very cold 24 degrees. Hard freeze settles in overnight, 42 at lunchtime, and then increasing clouds late in the day. No precipitation, though, not until well after dark Friday night, and your forecast track will show you that. And it'll also show you just how light that precip's going to be. Yeah, barely a sprinkle, and it favors areas generally south of I-70. One more opportunity for a sprinkle comes later in the day. Saturday morning, maybe a wake-up sprinkle or two, but that's about it. After that, I see a pretty dry remainder of the weekend. Well, let's check out the rainfall amounts. And again, when you just pick up sprinkles across the area, not much will be actually adding up in the rain gauge. In fact, this shows that most rain gauges will stay at less than 1/10 of an inch. Yeah, just barely enough to coat the bottom. That's for sure. Not a very beneficial rain, obviously. Well, Thunder Gong is going on. The rehearsals were tonight. Tomorrow there's going to be a private event at the Uptown Theater, so if you don't have a ticket to that event, there's no way you can get in. But then Saturday, everybody's invited. But this year, it's virtual, so you can watch it from the comfort of your own home. 57 degrees at 7 o'clock Saturday evening. It will dip into the upper 40s late if you decide to grab that laptop and go outside to watch it on your back deck. Security Bank 7-day forecast, a cold Friday. 24 in the morning, 48 is your high. 64 Saturday. Sunday, looking at daytime highs in the 50s, but 70s arrive deep into next week. I'll have a close look at that incoming heat wave coming up tonight at 10 o'clock.